Hey, South Bay. I'm Jeff Pollard at solarpowerthepeople.org and Jeff Pollard 11. I am with Michele Gutierrez, and we're going to talk about Moonshine Music Company. All right, what's that all about?
So Moonshine was something I came up with. My boyfriend is a professional musician. He plays keyboards. Cool. And I love moons. I guess you can see they're all over my body.
All right.
And my zodiac sign is Cancer, so moons have always been important in my life. So we came up with the name one night. We had 3 bottles of champagne, and we came up with the name Moonshine, and he made the logo, and I started booking bands under it, and it started out small, and now I have almost the whole beer.
Cool.
Yeah.
So booking bands is the thing.
Yes.
And I like Moonshine now.
I know, I've never had it. I should probably try it.
Well, it's because you gotta make that bathtub stuff. But alright, so you book bands and all that. Now, well, you told the whole music life and stuff like that. But we like to get into just, what kind of things do you look for? What is it that if a band wants to reach out to you, what are you gonna...
So I'm, for some reason, have always gravitated towards musicians since I was a little girl.
Okay.
And the thing that I look for is obviously a draw, but you can't always guarantee that.
Yeah.
One thing I will not book is a fraternity party boy band. I'm not into that really. I want musicians that have, original songs and are trying to do best for themselves, and so sometimes it works for me and sometimes it doesn't, but I have created a really good relationship with musicians. For some reason they trust me. I go above and beyond. I bring them dinner, I make sure they have water, I go check on them, make sure the gig's going good, I make sure I hand them the check every night. So we create that relationship, and I think that's what's separating me from other booking agents, because they don't even really show up to the gigs. I go to every gig and make sure they're okay.
No, I like that. It's kind of like the parental figure in a way.
It is. I'm the mama of all the bands, and they are something, let me tell you. Musicians are a lot, but I have that thing that I just can deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when it's part of the blood, you know how to talk to them.
Yeah,
it's its own vocabulary.
Yeah, and they're my people. So.
Okay. Well, it's important. You did touch upon an important thing, and from what I've learned from past experiences, obviously, if you're a no name, it's a little harder because it's a catch-22. It's I need to make a name and blah, blah. But come in, if you can draw an audience, oh my God, you'll find work
Yeah, and if I feel it, which I feel like I have a really good track record. Patrick Malloy's, for example, is a place that I book, and people are freaking out by the bands that are playing there. These guys will play in the stadiums and then play there for me as a favor because they like me. Okay. So it's working out really well.
Okay. And are we able to find you mostly in the Hermosa area, or do you...
So as of right now, I've been asked by other booking companies to come join and start with the Hollywood thing, but I don't want to. I just want to stay here. I live across the street. I know everybody. When I walk by, I go into a bar, I know everyone. I have a really good relationship with Hermosa people, and I just want to make the music on the pier better, and that's my goal. Cool.
So, I mean, obviously have some good music. It helps if you have a following. What are some other things, what are just key things? I'm detail oriented, so when somebody actually reaches out to you, is there just a good thing they can just say that catches your eye? Do you immediately want to be bombarded with here are pictures of me, here are songs, stuff like that? How can they...
Because my boyfriend has been a musician in South Bay for so long, he was born and raised here, he pretty much knows everyone, and if he doesn't, he knows someone that knows them. So I do my homework, I check the video, I make sure that it's not gonna clear the room, you know, and I just try to start talk to them and create a relationship from the get, and it's been really successful at that.
Okay. Well then let's kind of end it in a sense of what kind of genres are you looking for? Is there any particular thing, or are you okay with all of it?
I mean, for some place like Silvio's, I would put more reggae or acoustic, just because it's a small place. For Malloy's, I've had Rage Against the Machine cover band, which was badass, by the way. Oh my God. And then I have this other band called the Brobots. Okay. And I love them. Last night, they packed the place, and they have so much energy, and we have such a good relationship. So I really look for energy and connecting with the audience, and if you play once and it's not busy, there's still going to be 10 people in there that are going to come see you again.
Okay.
And I also do things like I'm really good at promoting online, like on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. I am relentless.
Okay.
So everyone in the South Bay will know when my band's playing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Which is also important for you guys. Promote also. So,
Yes,
you know, full
yes.
circle, promote the restaurant that it's at, stuff like that. You know, it's important.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
super awesome. Well, thank you
Yeah.
for this quick chat, Michelle. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, everybody.